Hezekiah became king of Judah at 25 years old, and unlike many kings before him, he chose to do what was right in the eyes of the Lord. He trusted in the God of Israel and held fast to his commands. Kings chapter 18. At the beginning of his reign, Hezekiah reopened the doors of the temple which had been closed by his father Ahaz. He cleansed it, removed the idols from the land, and restored proper worship. He even destroyed the bronze serpent Moses had made because the people had begun to worship it as an idol. Kings chapter 18, 2 Chronicles chapter 29. Because Hezekiah trusted God, the Lord was with him and he prospered. But soon a great threat arose. Sennacherib, king of Assyria, invaded Judah and surrounded Jerusalem. His officials mocked God and tried to frighten the people, claiming that no God had been able to save any nation from Assyria. 2 Kings chapter 18. Hezekiah did not panic. He went into the house of the Lord, spread the threatening letter before God, and prayed. He asked the Lord to deliver Jerusalem, so that all kingdoms would know that he alone is God. 2 Kings chapter 19. Through the prophet Isaiah, God answered. That very night the angel of the Lord struck down 185,000 Assyrian soldiers. Sennacherib withdrew in defeat. Jerusalem was saved not by human strength but by divine intervention. 2 Kings chapter 19. Later Hezekiah became gravely ill. The prophet Isaiah told him to set his house in order, for he would die. Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and prayed with tears, asking God to remember his faithfulness. Before Isaiah had even left the courtyard, God told him to return with a new message. Hezekiah would live 15 more years. As a sign, the shadow on the sundial moved backward. 2 Kings chapter 20. Yet near the end of his life, Hezekiah made a mistake. When envoys from Babylon came, he proudly showed them all the treasures of his kingdom. Isaiah warned him that one day Babylon would carry those treasures, and even his descendants, into exile. 2 Kings chapter 20. Hezekiah's story reminds us that trust in God brings deliverance, prayer invites miracles, and humility must guard our hearts even after great victories. If this story strengthens your faith, comment, "Lord, I trust you," and reflect on bringing every challenge before him in prayer. Continue your journey with House of Wisdom Tales, where we share powerful Bible stories that inspire courage, faith, and wholehearted trust in God.